Hello Mechwarriors. Today I'm doing a review of the Dervish DV-7D. I call this Team USA. I don't know why, it just came up with it one day. I was playing with one of my hunchbacks. I was like, wow, this is a really cool paint job. I'm going to go with this. And I did it on a couple other mechs just to show how much I loved it. So this is the most unusual build, I would think. I've had people tell me that this is a really weird build, but it seems to work for whatever strange reason. And you'll see in the match coming up that it does in fact work. I love this mech. You know why? I'll tell you why. Because it's got these little doors that open up right here on either side. I love doors that open up. Whether it's the archer or the longbow or... gosh, what else? I can't remember. Yes, the catapult and the stalkers. Like the 3FB. I love that thing. Anyway, yeah, so I like the doors that open up, but I also really dig this build. And I've tried this build on a couple of other mechs, like the Crusader, and it works. So if you've got a Inner Spear mech, and it's like a Crusader or a Dervish, believe me, this build will work, and you'll love it. Trust me on this one. I love it, love it, love it. So let me show you this build. So I've got 2 LRM-10s, and then I also have 4 LRM-5s. And the reason this seems to work the best is because these have a cooldown of, what is it? 3.7 seconds. So I typically chain fire this, but in the beginning of matches, I'll start out by alpha striking all my LRMs simultaneously. And the reason I do that is because this has a cooldown of 3.7 seconds, but the cooldown on these is 3.25 seconds, which means I can fire all 6 of the missile systems, and then these will fire just a half a second before the LRM-10s will, the other ones, the bigger ones. So that works out really well. Now, if you chain fire these, it also works really well because you got a constant flow of missiles going through the sky. And it's almost simultaneously. So what I mean by that is it's almost a continuous chain fire. Now, for defensive weapons, I went with medium X pulses because I didn't want to skimp around. And I actually ran out of places to put stuff. As you can see, I've got an extra ton here. I didn't put it up with ammo because sometimes I like to run this as a SRM build. But basically, you get 6 missile points and 2 energy points, and you get an option for AMS. And so I'm running a XL225 on this, and I'm running 6 tons of ammo, and I have 2 double heat sinks, in addition to the heat sinks that are built into the mech, which is heat sinks, 9. So that makes 11 heat sinks. Let's get to the meat and potatoes. So I have a heat management of 1.01. Now, if I turn these into medium pulse lasers, the heat management gets way better. I think it's like 1.22 or something, which is really good. Speed is given at 66.3, which feels like a crawl. Even though the NovaCat does 64.4, it feels faster. The firepower is given at 43, and these X pulses, if you get close enough to use them, which I don't in the match coming up, you can really do some serious damage with them. That's why I love them. I like weapons that'll fire all the time if possible. So let's get to the crux of the matter. Firepower. Energy cooldown minus 20, or minus 20%. SRM range, if you run SRMs on this, you're going to get an SRM range of plus 10%. You're going to get a streak SRM HSL plus 1, which means you can add an additional one without getting a heat violation. Laser duration, minus 10%. Heat energy heat, minus 5%. Streak SRM range, plus 10%. And missile heat generation, minus 10%. So that's really sweet. We come down to the survivability. So base armor, we're going to get center torso plus 10, Left and right torsos, we're going to get +5. Left and right arms, plus 18. And then left and right leg structure, we're getting +10. So that really gives this thing a really good setup overall, and you got some really good armor on here. And as you could, you'll see coming up in the match that it really holds its test. 2 cool shots in a UAV, by the way. And if you've been to my channel before, you know that I pretty much always max out my range. I've got really good heat generation. I got 10 points into heat generation here. I didn't worry about velocity as much because these the clan missiles, I always feel like they're really slow, and I think it's because they don't have very good arc. But with missile rack, I get additional ammo, missile spread, a tighter spread, so it's a tighter cluster of missiles. And then high explosive, you get better chances for doing critical damage. Scuttle density, armor, hardening, reinforced casing, all maxed out. Overheat damage, it doesn't happen very often, but sometimes it does, and it's a really good thing to have that in case you get into that situation. It just keeps you from doing a little bit less damage to the internal. Cool run, heat containment. This is a LRM build. Sorry, I just yawned. And I have target decay. Target decay is really kind of a must if you're going to be running an LRM build. Radar deprivation, sensor range, those things kind of go hand in hand. On an LRM build, I will happily run both. And I wanted 2 cool shots in UAV. So this is a really well-rounded out mech. You can really do some really good damage at range, because you do get really good range on these, by the way. The range standard is 900, and you're getting 1035 with the skills set up to give you that really good range. And you're getting a missile spread, indirect, and direct that has a nice tight fit. And then you're also getting a heat reduction as well, which is helping out. The heat on this one, is an example, in the LRM5 is 2.2, and you're getting 0.38 reduction on it. So that really brings it down below to what, like 1.87 or something. Yeah. So you can have a lot of fun with this build. Trust me, try it on your Crusader, like your 7L, I think it is, or 7R, one of the two. Try it on that, and try it on your Dervish 7D. It really works. It's a lot of fun to drive this mech. An override we trust.
Hello.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal. Override engaged.
You're not going to believe this, but there's people on the wall.
Affirmative. Target spotted. Target spotted.
go fuck them up.
New target acquired.
Target spotted.
Standing around down here, I'm not gonna do anything again.
Nice kill already. Wow.
New target acquired.
Watch the overheads. Oh yes, I have.
New target acquired. New target acquired.
Target spotted.
Yeah, they're all in the C4 over.
Target
New
spotted.
target acquired.
Target spotted.
New target acquired.
Ow. Back around. Get eaten up on the corner here.
New target acquired.
Target spotted.
Delta. Pushing in. Day 4. Alright, coming around.
Alpha's right leg is open.
Target
Get the
spotted.
Jenner. Delta.
New target acquired.
Target spotted.
Charlie behind the corner. CT almost dead.
Bravo's right or left torso is almost open. And Bravo can't aim for shit.
New target acquired.
Alpha, on the other hand. Alpha's lagged.
New target
Target
acquired.
spotted.
Bravo's aim's gotten a little bit better.
New target
spotted.
acquired.
I'm gonna go sit on their base.
Target destroyed.
Anybody get that crab yet that I legged?
Enemy base
Target
is
spotted.
being captured.
Moving on the crab.
Target acquired.
Crab dead.
Target
Last
spotted.
New target acquired.
All kitted out for range. Can't shoot that off.
Enemy base is being captured. critical. Target destroyed.
Nice
Got
shot.
it. Good game, y'all.
He didn't even see you coming in behind. He was too focused on me. Good game, good game. Irie.